Welcome back, and I'm updating to the 1057 build. There is one small issue which I noticed while testing it in my video editing instance, which is my HU doesn't have much power. There is still a small glitch. I still had a small crash with the HU, but that's something all one dev said. They are fixing it. Okay. So theoretically everything should be fine. Okay. We no longer have battle gear slots. We have offhand slots. Yeah, we now have offhand. Someday I have to clean up my backpack too. Oh, wait. Here I'm going to need a dynamo. Soon as A2 goes online, I will get the dynamo. Okay. Need one of those. One of those. Will be able to fix everything just like that. Okay, little bit of time. Okay, it should be loaded by now. This dagger, also this one. I have to clean up my backpack a little bit. I'm going to leave this one into the blood magic chest. I wanna keep a pickaxe in my backpack. We bound this one. This one can be helpful. What can I throw away? Tier 1 rocket, probably useless. Stuff, I will never use this one. I don't plan on ever using this one again. I don't think I will ever use this one. Not using that one anymore. Not using this one. Okay, I don't think I use this one nor this one. Really. And I'm going to keep one of those. Not using that one. At some point maybe I'll use this one. Okay, that's a little bit of cleanup. So I will leave all of those items. This one. I will leave all of that for there. In the gray area. Okay, now time to go work on that. So platline over here. Okay, all of this something wrong. I can see the amount of fluid while it tells me. It doesn't show the color of the fluid. Little bit bleached. Should be fine. Now, not really doing quests. All of the quests should complete if I take one stack of the item in my bed. Now, I think I left it at the EBFs. Platinum metallic powder. Yeah, this stuff must go into an EBF. Oh, sifter first. Did I forget to finish? Oh, it was not finished. That one block was waiting. Maintenance. Here. Okay, we are getting platinum. They changed the thing here. I think it's way better now. It used to be like this one would say 3 seconds each. Like that, I like it more. I don't get confused that way. I know it's always the how much you get per second. I think. Then okay, that should give me something that goes into EBF. I didn't set a filter probably. This one, let's add a filter. This one. Now, yeah, there it is. Should be going up. Okay. This one goes inside the EBF with circuit one. Did I connect? Yeah, those are online. Proof. Here. So it's just an input pass. Let's craft more of those with a circuit one. Okay, this dust circuit one. Coil. I could have crafted better coils. Now that I think about it, like nichrome. This one is nichrome. The ingot I could maybe have overvolt. Yeah, with TPV coil, just with TPV coil I could have got a perfect overclock, but I didn't because that's the voltage my VFs are working at. So that was 1 minute each ingot. If I use this one with oh, maybe this one is more voltage. Yeah, it would have taken like 50% more time, and I would have got one perfect overclock. Well, whatever, I got those coils, let's use those. I will probably skip to Nakoda coils. I mean, at some point, we'll probably upgrade those to Nakoda, and after that, maybe I get a Mega Blast Furnace. Probably those EBFs become quite a bottleneck, if I recall correctly. Oh, it's 42, not 52? I got some extra coils. This one? Bro? Okay, this one is recycling. That's batch mode, that's more efficient. Now it gets platinum metallic powder, which will be worked by LCFs here. Now it's looking the platinum. Okay, that's the first part of the platline that gets me platinum. That should be working fine. Do we have any? Okay, I wanted to recycle this stuff too. To keep it, I wanted to recycle everything that can be recycled. I want it to be recycled internally in the platline to avoid having extra load on my main AE2. Oh, I need a muffler. Let's all share a muffler. Let's get more mufflers. Here. Come on. Batch mode this one too. Did it really clean up all of the calcium chloride? Cool. Okay, good. This stuff is cycling, so next thing I have to worry about fluids maybe too. This one cycles, this one. Nitrogen dioxide should be getting recycled. Not enough fluid output space, but do not have a output hatch. Okay, I think I didn't set the nitric acid. Nitric acid. Okay, that will loop with itself. Wait, what? Okay, there are 5 partitioned for use. It will probably get the 5th one soon. Does it work? You should get nitric acid. Okay, no. I didn't see nitrogen dioxide move. Nitrogen, no, it did not take, this one didn't work. Okay, now it should take it. Okay, 5 type, nitrogen, nitric acid, and now the nitrogen dioxide is converting to nitric acid, which will spare me ammonia. Perfect. Hydrochloric acid is getting cleaned up. Should clean up, but this one doesn't have more space. We'll need another one. Okay, oh yeah, all of that was to then notice I have to work this stuff. Those two are the next two parts of the platline. First, I want to take care of this one. One thing that bothers me is that I don't remember if I need to craft fluid or... Thing is that this one can be... You can turn dust into the fluid, but you can also turn the fluid into dust. I don't know which one I'm going to have to. If there is a fluid overflow, it will clog the cell. To manage a fluid overflow, I'm not even sure on what I will have to do. Probably a storage bus. I can make another storage bus with super low priority so that only when this one is filled up, the fluid will go in that LCR. If I have too much, if I don't have enough fluid, I can make an LCR with a tank and a storage bus with high priority so that first it uses the one in there. Case of doubt, right now I need this one. Right now I have no dust. So getting a little bit of palladium will be cool. This one can be... Wait, what? Wait. This one goes to palladium salt. Salt, you sift. Okay, that's palladium metallic powder. So that thing goes to the sifter too. Input here. Yeah, I think it depends. It depends on which ore you dig. Because if you dig a lot of palladium ore, you're going to have too much dust. If you don't, you have a fluid, I think. I'm going to try to manually make a little bit of dust. So I'm going to make a little bit. I don't have... Okay, this one. I'm going to manually process this one into dust, just so that way I have both of those. Then I will see whichever runs out, I will make something to integrate the missing one. I will do a conversion separate. Probably should convert both. Maybe I just going. No, I think I'm going to convert both. I will set up both of the conversions so that it will work forever without issues. Okay, that one. Okay, it's working quite slowly. I want to empty this tank. You know what? That's enough to get started. I'm going to make two LCRs. One that converts fluid to dust, one that makes dust to fluid. That way, no issue will happen. Now, to do that, output hatch. Okay, I want to get rid of this tank, so I'm going to start from this one. Can I make more of that? I want to keep my BFs working. lock fluid, okay. This one will make dust to fluid. But filling up one of those is going to be too much. Nickel. Chemical reactor. PTFE. It doesn't know how to make rods. Solidifier. I have enough space. Pattern capacity. Oh, also now we have ultimate patterns. From what I understand now, crafting table recipes have normal pattern, everything else is ultimate pattern, from what I read on Discord. To keep backward compatibility, we still have the old purple ones, but I'm not sure, that's just what I read on Discord. Okay, that should make more SCR. If I turn on this one, I'm going to run out of. Before I turn on this one, I should get 4 millions of this stuff. What's the bottleneck now? I think a DBF is already a bottleneck. Should have got better coils. Yes, I updated on 1057 build. Coil, non-coil. This tank may be too big. Okay, not big, real. No. Patches. Get a bunch of those. Bunch of those. Bunch of those. Pass. Bunch of those. Cables. Okay, now this one will take. Okay, to produce this thing, I need dust with ammonia and circuit 1. Let's take some of those. This one, ammonia. Stocking input here. Circuit 1. Wait, which one is it? This one, PNP. Okay, both this one and the other. Do I call both of those PNP? Like platinum metallic powder and palladium metallic powder are both PNPs. RIP. I do know people call PNP the platinum metallic powder, but the other one will be PNP. Oh, true. I have to check the EC. I don't want to do that. Okay, quick spoiler. Let's get the spoiler, but I will do that another day. I'm just going to check. We'll fix it another day. Just quick check. Because that's something, if it is not fixed, I have to remember to report it. Let's see. Okay, now we have the watchword slot. Okay, we also have the other buttons for the emotes. Yeah, now we can put as warnings. So nice. I don't even remember if yesterday we had icons or not. Did we had icons inside the multi-block UI processing? No, I think we didn't had those nice icons yesterday. I don't remember. I did see those in other builds. I don't remember. So cool. Really cool, this update. Okay, anyways, here I think they did a pull on GTNH Discord to decide if to or not to. Okay, extract only, super high priority. I don't want this stuff to be extracted too early. Okay. Okay, so that's a new feature. Cool. I mean, that's part of this new update. Maintenance here. Okay, this one. Do I have an energy? Forgot energy hatches. No, wait, it's present. It's present. Here, I'm going to need 10 more. Go. Pause this one. Pause this one. I think it has everything. Let's make a bunch of this stuff. Okay, here, this one. Cable. Wanna use 2x. What is it? Here. I think I need more coprocessors. Shouldn't take too much anyways. Cables probably had a multiplier. Yeah, 16. Maybe not. I don't know. Come on, get me this stuff. Okay, right now I'm preparing both recipes. As soon as I complete those two LCRs, I will try to explain what they do again. I did talk a little bit a few moments ago, but I'm going to re-explain. Okay, this one. Here. They are? Or you mean having general coprocessor inside the EQ and they go with whatever processor? I think that will be a little bit too overpowered, to be honest. Don't know if I'm too much used to it being the way it is, or if that will be too overpowered. Not sure. Tank. Input hatch. Here. Storage bus. This one. Super high priority, not too high. Insert only and this stuff. Yeah, I should have got that high. Okay, so basically the way it works is... wait, let me complete it. No, wait, this one must be that. Okay. Is it like circuit 2? Okay, yeah. Okay. This one will have an output. Okay. Let's check this one. 27. Well, oh, no, I can't add 2 more. Well, it's going to be 27. Yeah, I don't know. I also don't know how it will be coded. Yeah, I don't know. I think we already got the fix we needed because now you can set some CPUs to be. I can set some now I can set slow CPUs to only be used by non-players. So that way I'm sure I will never use those by accident. And I can keep big and fast CPUs for the player so that I'm always going to craft those. I do remember last season where I had like 100 CPUs. I couldn't find one free because automation will keep restocking random stuff. This one is going to be super helpful for that. Can also limit how many passive crafts can start at once. That's a really good help. Anyways, those two LCRs. Wait, what? Incomplete? Oh, okay, they fixed this one. Nice. Last patch, this one will always say 0 seconds for the same reason, I don't remember what. They fixed the error message, really good. Okay, the way those two works is that this one is produced by Platinum. This fluid is byproduct of working Platinum. This one is byproduct of Platinum, but it must be worked with platinum metallic powder, which theoretically I will get from ores. The issue is that I don't know if I will get too much of this stuff from platinum or if I will get too much of this stuff from ores. So the way I did it is that whatever is made by platinum will go into my storage. If my storage ever becomes too much filled up, this one is priority 0. If this one ever gets too much palladium enriched ammonia, it will go into that storage, which has lower priority and can only save that item, so it will go in there. Everything that can be stored, once I fill up my storage, it will go in there, and this one will convert it into dust. Now there is none. So once my storage is filled up, it will go into that LSCR to convert it into dust. The same way, this one will use all of the dust to keep a stock of this stuff, so I never run out of this stuff too. Basically, this one will always make sure I have one tank filled up, and this one will always be taken last. Then my storage will fill up with byproducts from platline. If I have too much byproduct, it will be turned into dust from this one. That way, there should always be this tank filled up and a leftover either of fluid or of solid inside this one. That's the working idea I have here. I have to add that it must be able to extract the dust from the ore processing. Quick recap here. I have a subnetwork for my platline. This is a storage internal to the platline. And the only way it can interact with the main network is blue, platline network is red. This one is stuff that will always be inside. This stuff is stuff that won't be in the platline, it will be dropped to the main network. This one is stuff the platline takes from the main network. Those are fluids the platline takes from main network. But it will always prioritize using what's in its storage. And that way I can recycle everything inside the platline. That way I reduce interaction with the main network. Windmills and oil are my I'm making power with windmills and oil. Other lives and we should eat more. Okay, thanks a lot. Will the dust to fluid or yeah, exactly. Yeah, the dust to fluid one is going to eat all of the dust. That is one thing I was afraid of while I did the manual process a little bit ago. Basically, until this tank is filled up, this one is going to eat all of the dust. Once this tank is filled up, this one will stop working. And yeah, this tank will always be kept filled up. Then there will be both a mix of fluid and dust in here. If there is too much fluid, then it will be start converting to dust. But if there is too much fluid here, which is most likely going to be a couple of tanks, like this tank here will never be touched ideally. It will only be touched if I get too much dust. If here I manage to fill up like 4 or 5 extra tanks, then it will start converting fluid to dust here. That should be how it should work. Hopefully. Okay, this one is going to trash my dust, rip. Maybe I'll try to do something to kickstart this line, but ultimately to work, it will have to wait for this tank to completely fill up. Okay. Next, I think I have some. Okay, this is the stuff I manually recycled earlier on. This one must go through the sifter. This stuff should never be coming from the main network. That one is all internal to the platline. Wait. Oh, okay, that's the first step. Wait, does it? Okay. This one? Yeah. If I drop this one in here, it will be converted. This one is not the dust I was talking about, but this one inside the sifter becomes the dust I was talking about. So if I get this stuff inside the platline, it will be converted to fluid to fill up this tank. I'm keeping it here until I get the second processing. So once I get the second processing, it will split between stocking up tank and processing. Also, how much? I have a 168. Maybe this one. Okay, this one actually can be bought. That way it's going, byproduct is going to help keeping this one filled up. Ideally, I want those two LCR to never work. Once this tank is filled up, those two will only turn on if there is leftover. First it fills up this one, which ideally is always filled up, then this one will keep things balanced. If this one ever gets too much fluid, it will convert to solid in here. Okay. Now this dust, after it's sifted, it must go here. So LCR with circuit 9, it has an output bus. Okay, this one can be shared. Both of those have only fluid output. I mean, both of those only have solid output. Sure. Stocking. Okay, since I have too many, I have 2 or 3 leftover channels on this one. I'm going to use those over here. Don't remember. Okay, 28. Maybe, no. Maybe I can just do that. And okay, so this one is a 9 and this one. Okay, that should be it. Okay, go. It does not work because I forgot the fluid. So, fetch this one. Okay, this one will be the place where all of the fluid actually goes. Okay, now I can throw this stuff in the sifter and it will go everywhere. More than the sifter, I have to throw it in here. Okay, I have to add this one and also this one. Okay, those two are... I have to filter every single item that can be worked in there to have everything looking around. Now I can drop this one here. It should go to the sifter. Okay, it's already working. Good. And this one, oh no. Okay, stop this one for now. What? Okay, okay, let's see. I did an oopsie because this one was... Both of those use PMP with 2 different circuits. So this one is 2. This one is 9. Okay. I don't have an output for this one. Yeah, that's not the best wall share I did. This one and the output. Where is the output? Here. Okay, they share the input with two different circuits. Okay, here I'm getting the two different kind. This one will be recycled. This one is dust looping. This one is dust looping. This one is the good platinum. And I'm going to fill up this one. Best mode may be better. Okay. Now, I think I didn't set the other output, which is okay. This one is set. This one is new. Yeah, three different palladium things. In other mod packs, I didn't even do it. I think I completed Nomi Factory with a single block platline. No, they were crashing. I changed a couple of times the buses. Every time I changed the buses, it crashed. Okay, now I have to work it. So this one needs some annoying stuff. This one has water as byproduct. Let's see. Okay, palladium dust is an output which goes back to main network. So it goes here. It won't store inside the platline subnetwork. It will only go to the main network. Issue here is that I need this acid. I'm going to do here an LCR here this is the LCR that does this stuff, and then on the other side I will do an LCR for the acid. Now let's see. Wait, this one has an output bus. Okay, this output bus can be wall shared here. Since I was so much hoping to wall share something here. This one can do. Yeah, you see why they crash. Stocking. This one contains platinum metallic powder. Here. And this one will be on the line over there. Okay, now this one can work. This one can work. This one will be output bus already here. Needs this acid. Input hatch. Can go over here. 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 Formic acid. And okay, let's do it. I forgot the maintenance. And energy hatch. Okay, cable here. 1, 2. Here. Okay. Okay, does it work? Okay, now I have to get this acid. This one is many steps. Many steps, and this one loops too. I have to figure out what's looping in that. Wait, missing fluid. Oh, thanks. Forgot the fluid output through. acid over there. This one I'm probably going to use some P2Ps. We need a tank for stocking up the heating. Couple of fetches here. Don't I have output? Okay. Storage. Extract only. High priority. Channels. 28. 29. That will be exactly 32 if I connected this one over there. Should be fine. Okay, so here I have to get formic acid. Let's see. This stuff should be looking sulfuric acid, sodium, this thing, this one. So this one, then carbon monoxide, sodium hydroxide, carbon. Is that the only? Okay, that's the only way. Carbon monoxide, sodium hydroxide. Yeah, those are the two main steps. Formic acid, sodium, sulfuric. I need to turn this one into. Okay, ingredients needed. I need those 3 ingredients. And this is my byproduct. Okay. Nope, I don't want to have to deal with liquid sodium. If I get sodium here, I think I can add water. Yeah. This one I do that, then this one I add water, I get the hydrogen for this one, and this is some hydroxide. I'm going to try to do all of that with P2Ps, but I don't have enough LCRs. Either I do everything in a single LCR, or I need here. Okay, I'm going to change a little bit. This one, okay, wait. Basically, output hatch here, input hatch here. That should be the only thing that uses that acid. So I'm going to do it dedicated, basically. Output hatch, okay. This one does this stuff required. I'm going to do all with the P2P connection, that way I have to go get lubricant. I will do it all with P2P just so it's going to go max transfer rate. It's all looping, so I don't want to deal too much with external storage. I'm going to chip out on everything. Here I have some lubricant, redstone. Here. Okay, P2P. No. Back to the platline. Now it is in the other direction. Okay, let's see. Now, to get this acid, P2P here, cells, one cell, two cells with quartz fiber couple. And I'm going to use Flux cable to know that this is the P2P network. Up. Okay, this one. Fluid. Copy, paste. Okay, this one goes straight down. Then this one also needs other stuff. Maybe stuff on the back. Okay, those ones here, so we'll see how to deal with those. Here, 28, I can add 2 more channels. Then here, P2P network. There. Okay, now those two are working. This one comes from that one. I'm going to do another else here. Those are our LB recipes. Maybe I could do everything in the same. Like I could do everything in 2 different else here. No, too many outputs. This one is circuit 1. Here. Circuit 1, sulfuric acid, sodium for whatever. So 2 inputs, and it has 1 solid output. Let's prepare a bunch more of those. Input, output, bus, where is output bus? Oh, okay. Okay. Next else here. So, here, copper nickel here. Energy hatch. 1, 2. Here. Then maintenance. Okay. I think I'm out on chemical fruit blocks. There, they do restock. Now, this one will need sulfuric acid, which this one makes it. Okay, this one with the hydrogen makes it. Hydrogen will be made by another one. So basically input bus. Like here a normal 1 stack per second. I'm going to use a normal pipe like of those, one of those here. Pretty sure that's going to be enough. 2 stacks per second is enough. Like if this one can keep up, the issue becomes the bus, no longer the pipe at this speed, probably. Then, okay, so this one takes inside the dust. This dust needs hydrogen, which will be made by another thing. Here. Some point I will get hydrogen. This one makes sulfuric acid and sodium. Output hatch. Okay, wait. I think I'd rather have the other input here. Yeah, sodium and sulfuric acid. Here the sodium. Wait again. Sulfuric acid is output, which was one of the ingredients here. So output H, this one is connected here. Copy, paste. Okay, this one is for channels now, and it's fixed. Issue was with sulfuric acid. So 3 more. This one will take this one hydrogen input. Okay, takes hydrogen, takes the wear dust, makes sodium and sulfuric acid. The sodium, don't tell me I did that again. This one is an output. Too many mistakes. Boss pipe. Okay, let's recap. This one, here we need the formic acid. This one takes 2 fluids, makes 1 dust, 1 fluid. Fluid input, fluid output that goes here. Okay, those are the 2 fluid inputs, solid out. 2 fluid input, solid out, solid. 2 fluid input, 1 fluid out. 2 fluid input, 1 fluid out, goes here. Item out goes in there. This one takes this item, fluid input, fluid output, sodium. Fluid output, which is what is needed here, fluid input, sodium output. This sodium goes to the next one, which can make this one will close a couple of loops. Sodium, I'm going to fill it up to kickstart everything. Okay, this one takes sodium, it reacts it with water to make the hydrogen and sodium hydroxide both needed here. I don't remember sodium hydroxide where it goes, but hydrogen, it takes water and it makes hydrogen. So hydrogen was supposed to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I can just add this P2P somewhere. And I forgot. Copy, paste. This one is not a me, it's fluid. Copy, paste. Okay. This one outputs hydrogen. Which goes here. This one outputs sulfuric acid, which goes here. Okay, set it. So sodium output goes in there, loops there. Where was this one supposed to go? Oh, okay, it's for the next step with carbon monoxide too. Where do I get this? I think I have to get this one from other places. I forgot an input H here for water. Okay, that one is going to drain a little bit of all of that water I had. Okay. Why does it not? Okay, let's see. This one should start working. Oh, I forgot circuit one. Okay, now I forgot the output. the output here, there. Okay, sodium hydroxide and hydrogen. Okay, here's hydrogen. It's going to overfill. Now I need a carbon monoxide. I only need this one now, basically. Where does the carbon go? Okay, the carbon stays in there and then it's used. Oh, ethylene. Okay, I get ethylene. Cool. So, thing is that I'm going to want to get some of that from the main network. That could be an issue, it may run out in the main network. I should get it passively stocked. So right away I'm going to make it be stocked up 30. I need a stock of carbon monoxide. Like that will be something I would trust, otherwise in my network. No, I don't know. Well, I do have leftover of this one in the main network. I think in the long run I will have leftover of this one in the main network, so I'm going to use it from the main network. And I was thinking that I'm going to need we'll need to drop the ethylene in the main network. So come on. First one is crafting. Come on. I think it's making the storage first. Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, I wanna stock up. Make more aluminum. Stainless steel, make more of that. I wanna keep my BFs running. How much does it take for it to craft? Wait, what? Did I lose core energy? I may be draining too much my AE2. Yep. It's using even more energy. Dynamo cable. Okay, let's give it even more energy. I don't know if they did something that increased the AE2 power consumption or what's wrong. For X, I must be careful not to misconnect. Okay, now I should get a lot of energy. Also, I should probably have a dense cell as soon as I can craft it. There. Okay. No, wait, it's loading. It's still loading stuff. Come on. I'm sure I have a pattern at least for this one. Yeah, there aren't all of the CPUs, it didn't load the... Okay, now there is everything. No, still not. I think this one is not loaded. I have to go check the other dimension. I do want to place the energy cell in the other dimension too. I know interface. Yeah, A2 here not working. Should be able to take energy from here. Okay, this one has energy. Why is it not loaded? This cable has energy. I have energy generation on both sides. I have an energy scepter here. Why do you not turn on? Okay, I'm going to try to do that. I had that issue too while playing on my video editing save. Come on. Should be able to go online. No, that's not too much to make it crash. Wait, the quantum ring is 2000 EU per tick or 1000? This is 2 MCV. Okay, I did manage to. Maybe this was not enough. But now that it's connected, okay, conductive iron. I wanna get a dense storage cell, energy cell in that dimension. This one, EBF 11. EBF 11 here. Okay. Once this one is crafted, I will get it on the other side. Now, what was I even doing? Oh, storage. Okay, those things will go over here to insert ethylene. High priority. Okay. Then carbon monoxide, I probably need a stock in this dimension. So that will be. I don't know if I want to use. No, I want to use first the one in the main network. It should be a byproduct. So, but I don't want to place too much load on my main network too. I don't know. Maybe I should not take it from the main network. Here. Now I'm going to let the main network balance this material. Because there are many recipes that make this one as a byproduct. I'm going to let the main network work on this stuff. So, what's missing? How to hatch hydrogen? Okay, I'm only missing final ingredient. Last 3 pipes. Input loss. Hopefully that should conclude the palladium part. There. Here. Energy hatch. No. 1, 2, 3 cables. I'm starting to wonder how many amps are going to run on this cable. Maybe I should get a second cable. Like, those should never turn on altogether, but if all of those turn on together, it's not going to be enough energy. Should probably get a second cable. Like a second parallel cable with 4 more. Yeah, I should get another cable. I will see how to connect it later on. By the way, for a second cable, I should prepare 4 more of those, and let's prepare bunch more of those. Now, ETF true. Why is it not crafting? Okay, it is crafting. This one here. Chronicle here. Maintenance here. This one. Okay, what else does this one need? It has for sure the output that goes here. So an output hatch for sure for that thing. Oh, and carbon monoxide. Okay. So input hatch here. Carbon monoxide here, then copy fluid, copy, paste, and that should make it the formic acid. I think it's bottlenecked by carbon monoxide. This one. Okay, this stuff moves to where? Okay, here. This one is missing sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is what is missing. If I use one of those for sulfuric acid and I have a lot of it, okay, no. I was afraid of getting too hot, 4 minutes of the buff. I want a lot of this stuff in the loop. 48, I would like to get a little bit more to loop properly. 64, one. Whatever, it should be, okay. Yeah, I want to get more of this stuff inside. Can I craft it? Okay, 10k, let's do 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's crafting. That's lower than I expected. Okay. Stop it. Okay. Now, if it can insert, that will be good. I think I can drop it. 620, is okay. There. Okay, the reason is not fluid output. Wait, what? Which one is the fluid output? This one? Oh, okay, it's filled up with this stuff. Yeah, I did forget the. I did connect this one wrong. This one needs this stuff. Where is it? I need the here. Then I do have one more. Okay, 2 more channels. It's this one. Okay, palladium. Good. Not enough fluid output. Okay, batch mode maybe messing up here. What? I forgot forgot something. Ammonia. Okay, this one gives back ammonia. I forgot to have a cell. This one already have 5 filters. This one will be used again by platline, so I will keep this fluid inside here. I forgot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it should be crafted. Okay, then discard ammonia. Okay, this one filters ammonia. Here. Now, here I have ammonia and this one is not working. Good, palladium. Maybe I should get a tank for this stuff. Maybe I should keep a stock. Like... this one is the bottleneck. This one is the bottleneck of my palladium production. Okay, it's accelerating. Keep stopping probably. Come on. Why are you not? Turn on before. More sodium inside this loop could help. Maybe this loop wasn't the best, but should be fine. Yeah, maybe formic acid I should have managed it outside of the platline. I think it's used for one other thing too. Wait, no? I do remember using this thing for something else. But NEI says it's only used for the plat. Okay, if it is only used by the platline, it's perfect to have it here. I don't remember why I do remember doing it outside. But okay, if it is only used there, then it's perfect. Maybe I should get a bigger buffer, but... Okay, all of my palladium dust is used now. It's going to fill up this tank with fluid. Once this one is filled up, it's going to make dust with the leftover, and I already explained it earlier on. Okay, so theoretically I have good palladium. Okay, palladium done. I don't need this one anymore, don't need this, don't need this for now. Iron, okay. Next we have to work with this stuff. This stuff goes inside the BF. Oh, okay, that thing. Okay, how do I work this thing? I'm going to make it pass through A2, but I have to find a way to keep the loop in check. I don't want to have leftover, but I still want to buffer it with A2. I don't know if there is going to be like a potassium surplus or not. Oh, I need a fluid extractor. This thing may be expensive. 52 blocks of robust tungsten steel. Let's see. 52 blocks of robust tungsten steel. Okay, assembler 1. Have to get used to those new cells. Circuit 1. Where is here? Here. So 52 of those. How much would it be? I mean, that's a bunch. I could momentarily use a single block. Okay, for now I will get a single block. In the future I will do the multi-block. This one should work fine. Okay, I'm going to prepare those two. Here. Fluid extractor here. For now I will work with this. And I have to reserve a little bit of space. If I did it here, is it going to be too ugly if I do it here? 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanna do it like that. But that feels like out of shape. Like that LCR goes there, goes there. Right? Yeah. I'm going to try it like that. Probably ugly, but it really fits too well there. Fluid extractor. Controller will be here, I believe. No, bottom. Here will be the controller. Oh yeah, I could do it underneath. Quite tall. Could be an idea. But no, I wanna keep the cabling only. Okay, there, here, this one. For now. Here. I think I will do a pipe just for now. This one should be a low flow thing anyways. What is the flow? Yeah, it doesn't work with much fluid. Like fluids from ingots or dust are way smaller than buckets. This pipe should be big enough for when I upgrade. Here, and this one will take input here. So basically with that I managed to kinda off-grade my plotline, I will say. 3 + 2, start. Okay, output bus. I don't know now. If I want this one to go super fast, I think at some point I will need it. I'm going to need a lot of this stuff. That's GTNH. GTNH, like Nomi Factory, I was super undecided, but I think I completed Nomi Factory with single. I'm not sure. Not remember Nomi Factory how I completed it. This one. So this dust over there is sulfur, potassium, oxygen. So input hatch. Is it just that? Yeah. Stocking. 1, 2. Oxygen. Amount of export buses. Here. Here. Should work. Okay, I have to get those two. Oxygen is already present. The other two, this one is out, this one output, this one is input. Okay. Should work now. Come on. And okay, it's working. Oxygen is the bottleneck. Okay, so here I got this stuff. Yeah, this one is slow. You can see, yeah, I need a multi-block. Like, look at the difference in speed here. And yeah, this is way too slow. I do need the multi-block. Stocking? Am I really out? Yep. Start. I will prepare more interfaces as soon as this one is done. This one, why? Oh, this one is waiting for EBFs. Good luck. This one is crafting quickly. I'm going to drink. Give me minutes. Okay, I had to refill my bottle. No. Okay, let's see. This one is my stocking. No. Still crafting. 8 store crafting. What is it waiting for? Silicon is cooling down. Yeah. If I do 2 big batches, it ends up doing that. If I make one, it's probably going to be faster. Come on, you can do it. And it is making ingredients. Oh, it needs 4 acceleration cards for each one. And 2, 1. What is it waiting for now? Come on. What is it waiting for? This one should be the old press. I'm going to move those patterns to the new multi-block press. Let's see. One, two, three, and 4. Okay, I'm going to get all of those, all of that stuff to the new press. Where is it? Over there. Should have. Okay, let's use this one to begin. I want to prepare a second press interface. Okay, now I'm going to craft a bunch more of those for the next time. This one is probably going to contain most of the molds. Okay, that should speed up things for next time. Now, stocking, I got one, let's prepare more for the next time. This one goes into the TBF. Here. Cable. This one. Does it need anything? Wait, what? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Go. Why not? 11. Don't know what it needs a circuit when it only has one recipe. Okay, that's going to make those two things. Rhodium sulfate. I don't want this fluid to go into H. Oh, that one is going to take a lot of. This stuff. I don't know. I want to work fluids first. I don't want my AE2 storage to fill up with this fluid. If I use a storage bus on the LCR that has to work it will work fine, but thing is that those are sharing the output, so if I get too much of this fluid, it will block all 4 instead of 1. That is to say that I'm going to allow for the filling of this one with that stuff. But I would like to have this one always empty. So let's see, this one goes to an LCR. And I'm just going to throw it at it. Another thing. This dust, maybe I have some of that into the main network. I'm going to take it from here too. Now, the rhodium sulfate, I'm going to do an LCR over there. It takes those 3 inputs and it makes both solid and fluid. Now this one, what to do? This one. This then goes into another LCR which has this one. So I'm going to wall share this one. Output. Oh wait, which one do I have to wall share? This one is the one I have. Goes in there. Second one, yeah, solid is shared. The fluid is not shared, but can do like that. Yeah, I'm going to, if I can avoid running this stuff through H2. No, this one is not, it's this one. Two input hatches. P2P cell to filter. Import fiber here. So I'm going to do, this is the best fluid cable there is. P2P net, P2P fluid. P2P fluid, best pipe. Best pipe there is the P2P fluid. Now here, export. I will need the water and this one. It also needs a circuit 3. To insert circuit, I think the cheapest way, in my opinion, is to just use an UV bus 3. Now I can connect it to, I have to use this network over there. Okay. Why red? Why is it red? No, okay, it was loading. Good. Yeah. I could have this one here. I don't like having hatches that are not wall share being wall share. The main thing is that I'm wall sharing this. It could work perfectly fine if I move this one here and made those face, but I don't like something that is not really wall share to be wall share. I want to be sure that this one is only used by this one only by this one by both. The only buses hatches that are going to be wall share are the one which are actually being used by both. That's just one way I have to try to be organized. Okay, here I have an issue. Whenever I will want to upgrade this one, it won't be too easy. Maybe that's not something I would want to upgrade too early, but okay, that cable is going to be slightly harder to upgrade. I could move all the cable by one block. Yeah, I will. I think that is going to make it nicer for the future. Okay, old cable can be removed. And I could really get a new cable too. I was planning to get a second line to avoid issues. Because this cable may not be enough to keep up. Okay, I like it like that more. That way I can easily extend it for next years. This one. The idea here is that later on I will have a second cable for IV, then one for LV, one for ZPM, etc. And to upgrade those, I can just upgrade the hatch, make the cables slightly longer and attach to the new cable. This one, ETFE, chemical, why, what's wrong? What's wrong here? Okay, I have to go check what's wrong. Let's go check in the other dimension. What's wrong? Why is it not crafting? here. Why? It's not even trying. Is it not resistors the issue? Maybe it got screwed up when I messed up with the issue. Does it work now? Something is off with this one. Is it getting blocked due to... Okay, it actually does make sense. Why did it not get blocked by fluid earlier on? No idea. I should move. Okay, as soon as I get iridium, I will get the multi-block. I have to get... Once I get iridium, I can rebuild my whole base. Okay, that should be fixed. Okay. Dense cell, let's try again. Oh, lubricant. I will fix the lubricant thing too once I get iridium. I don't have a brewery, otherwise I could make on-demand lubricant. There. There. No. Okay. Why is it not crafting now? Oh, same issue applies to the... So are you telling me that those are used to not have blocking mode for fluids? Online. Why are you not working now? Okay, now it's working. Okay, apparently they didn't use to blocking mode with fluids. Wait, I didn't notice. I only noticed now that they fixed that. Let's show more stuff in the EBFs. This one here. Chemical reactor. One. Will take a little bit. Also, HV circuits are not restocking. Feels kind of weird. Okay, not going to clog everything with those, but there should be a restock for HV circuits. One. I have enough to craft a bunch of those. Not now, I don't want to mess up. I should start setting up some restocking. Idea was main network, huge network stocking. Circuit, motors. Circuit. ULV, let's get started. I don't know if I will ever need those. 1000. No, wait. For now, that is enough. Then LV V here, keep 64 craft 8 enable submit. MV keep 32 craft 4 submit. MV HV, let's keep 16 HV circuits 4 at a time. Oh, this one keep 8. Probably I'm doing too small amounts here. This one could do motors. Okay, why is the description typed twice? Okay, this one, like even the tooltip is glitched off that thing. EVIV. Going to keep 2 of those, one at a time for now. Let's also do LUV. Let's keep just 1. And we craft 1. Okay. Do I have the dance? Nope. Yeah, many things crafting now. Okay, this one is being done at least. Why does it need 4? Oh, yeah, 4 circuits each one. Okay, I got my chemical reactor. This one was going here. I also need the other one already. I can plan a little more. Oh wait, this one is okay. This one is the one I was missing. So that one is supposed to work the fluid that will get in there. What? Oh, I forgot this one. Molten potassium. Molten potassium. We need a solidifier. Heck, a multi-block solidifier here is going to be ugly. That's going to be so ugly. What is that thing? Oh, this one must be the Gregtech ++ old multi-block. Did they remove the... Yeah, they removed the large processing factory. Not the recipe, but they removed this one. Okay, it was supposed to be. What about? They also removed the processing array. So here I'm going to have another output fluid. I can output heat. Wait, does this one make any? No, this one only solids. Output hatch I'm going to use. Kind of messed up. Let's do this one, circuit 3. This output will be for the potassium, so it's going to fill up the hatch. Okay, good. Is that one? Oh, I forgot. When I do P2Ps, I always forget to change type of P2P. Okay, this one is here. I need a solidifier for this stuff. But this one is already done basically, so this one outputs here. Okay, this one is complete. Oh, what? Do we also need? Oh, think I forgot. Here, stocking. Do I really have something in there? Probably not. Let's allow it to get zinc from main network. Now it should start working. Good. Okay. This one. Okay, those two must go here. Okay. Should go to 7 types. You should jump soon. 4. What? What's going on? Stocking output. It should have. Why is it not? Zinc sulfate, crude rhodium. What did I put inside the cell? Crude rhodium metal, zinc sulfate. Bark works. Why not? I still don't see those two items. This one is output bus. It's connected to that network. Come on. What's wrong? This one. It's not like it could be another kind. So that one should be the correct filter. Why is it not working? Zinc sulfate dust, crude rhodium. Zinc sulfate, crude rhodium. Did I misrotate? No. Facing up, device online. Let's try. Oh, maybe. Okay, maybe it doesn't output until a machine tries to do something. That's my theory. Maybe it doesn't output until something happens. If I do that. Okay, I guess it's waiting for the machine to actually do something. That's just my guess. If I can turn on one of those two, maybe it unlocks. Rhodium sulfate, what is it? Okay, this thing is already a bottleneck. I have to upgrade this one soon. The other main issue is that I probably have potassium here. Okay, I wanna solidify this potassium. And that's going to be... Do I really have to do a machine that big for that? So in UHV, my platline will need that thing just to solidify that potassium. That sounds lame. Does it even do dust? So I have to do ingot and then I have to macerate. Kind of annoying. At some point I will need molten potassium too. But no, I have to cycle that potassium. So am I going to really do that underground? That's also not the best place for that. Okay, got an idea. So apparently I'm doomed to have to do that somewhere. I will do that underground for real. I'll probably do the fluid extractor too. Probably going to do both of those machines underground. Okay, one, and this one will be underground too. And actually, at that point, to make things even nicer, here, I'm going to basically swap. Did I just void? You know what? Doesn't even matter. Input hatch. This one here. Here. And this one will be built underground. I don't know if you were memeing or not, but I'm actually going to build that thing underground. Too chunky, too ugly. I'm going to hide it. This one will go underground, and here underground again I will have the other thing. Solidifier, but also macerator. And maybe I could do all of those three, one next to the other. I don't want to do those above ground because too big. Or flying up. No, cable is going to be too messed up. Just going to make those underground. For now, Solidifier, I'm going to prepare this one. Oh, that's IV. I want to use this glass. Here. Doesn't have to worry about those later on. We'll make one of those. Okay. So one of those and a macerator. For now, I'm going to do those single block like that. Later on, once I will think again one more time about where to place those when I will be upgrading. Maybe I'll do those 3 multi-blocks like down here. We'll decide later. Okay, solidifier. And also a pulverizer. Okay, apparently it was already a pattern. Okay. So. Down here, I can either keep those here. That's going to be more than 2 hours. Okay, for now we'll keep those here. Later on I will decide what. Not the 2x, the 4x. Okay, now. Solidifier, macerator, auto output. We need a mold. I should check which one is the fastest. Like, is block maybe? Block is not even an option. For some reason, rods takes a long time. I don't want the small nuggets. Why does a screw take so much time? I would like to know what the different time cost is. You don't see how solidifying. Is it harder? The idea maybe is that it's harder to remove the solidified metal from a screw mold rather than an ingot one. I don't know. Just trying to make up a good reason for it. Okay, this one. Solidifier. Solidifier. Where is this one? Auto output, then let's get the molten potassium. Oh, now I have it underground. I'm going to move it again. Right here. Touch. There. Turn on. Here. Must be fluid P2P. Copy. Now, can I use, there is one channel left over. Solidifier here. Let's get a bunch of cables. Well, I may as well that here. One. Okay, and this one can get just a normal import, and it's already working. Okay, those two are faster, probably less of an issue. Like, we just throw this stuff in there. Oh, it has to go there. Last season I did less with HU, more with pipes. But HU should be faster. Okay, now it should be self-looping the potassium. Good. Okay, slowly going up. This one, it was this one, right? Yeah, this one is out of this thing 39k before it starts. Okay, I did some messing around. There they are. Okay, this one is the one that this one is the one with the fluid. So this stuff should do it. Go. Okay, it's going to make rhodium sulfate. This one should turn on soon. 22, 23. 44. That's slowly. Okay, when it reaches 49, it will drop potassium over there. Okay, so now I have to work those two here. This one I think also comes from ores, so I will add it to the list of inputs. This one is something that can go into the electrolyzer. It gives off sulfur, oxygen, zinc. Sulfur, oxygen, and zinc. Oxygen may already be. Nope, okay, oxygen is going to loop. Oxygen is taken by other things, so it should work fine. Zinc goes in there. It's now looping. There was another thing. Sulfur. I don't know sulfur. I think it. Oh, okay. It's taking sulfur from the main line. So if I put sulfur in there, it's going to loop with inside the platline without being moved back and forth from the main network. Okay, there should be more stuff in there. Maybe soon it will appear. This one should have turned on recently. Why is this one not working? Something is off with this one. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get another storage component. Here. This one has no filter. Let's see what it takes. Okay, are those the two dusts? Okay, no, those are not those dusts. So calcium was not in here. I got confused by all of those dusts, probably. This one is also something that is produced by ores, so here it will loop. This one. Now I have to empty this one. Let's use vending machine 2. Can you craft one? Okay, by the way, now I got this one, which I needed on the other side of the bridge. Then I will empty this cell and I will see the next step. I can keep this one just like here. I want to keep it here. Okay, it's charging. Okay. Port. Got this one. Okay, I think I can. I'm going to craft a bunch more of those. But now I wanna. Now that I'm not really crafting anything of value, I'm going to increase the. Yeah. Let's keep. I'm going to try to do round numbers for whatever round it's going to be. 64. Let's try to keep 64 HV2. Those number maybe slightly higher for now, but if I can keep those, it's going to be great. Okay, maybe that's going to clog up everything, but why is it not? Yeah, okay, slowly it will craft everything. While Okay, good. So this one was containing two different items. Yeah, but where did the lead thing go? I still don't see this one. Probably, yeah, it already got electrolyzed into sulfur. Have to check here if something gets overproduced, over recycled. Theoretically, those are all items that the platline keeps producing and consuming, so they should just be stuff inside the loops of the platline. Here, stuff it takes from main network. Okay, so oh wait. Any of those is some kind of byproduct I'm forgetting. I think it's fine. Okay, all of those seems more or less raw materials. Maybe I have some fluid I'm not taking care of. Ah, it seems fine. Okay. So now this one is the last one I got. And it goes into India. Okay. So first I'm going to add the filter for the new material. That way I can easily spot bottlenecks. Just by looking here, I should be able to easily spot bottlenecks. If I see something there is too much of, it's going to be an issue, but okay, like this 21k sulfur is not in there, but in the main network, so maybe I should check inside sets. Here they don't even move. Here they don't move, they are sorted by amount. Here I can easily see the bottleneck, like this one right now I have too much. BBF is a bottleneck right now, for example. Okay, wait. This is the input, I forgot. It's going to need salt. This one doesn't come. Okay, there is an ore that makes this material. Okay. I really did filter. Now wait, stocking, an input hatch, and stocking. Stocking? Okay, this one. Here. This one plus this one. Here, chlorine. Here. Okay, that should make salt with this stuff. Mixer, I can use the mixer I already have. Let's put purpose this one with water. Okay, the output fluid filter. Set some cables and I will peer-to-peer it wherever it's needed. Where is my memory card? Here. Okay, this one, is it producing? It's not working. I think it's trying to mix the wrong thing. Oh, I forgot the solid input. Stocking. Okay, never mind. Stocking here. And it was this one. Okay, now I should be able to touch mode. Okay. Okay, this one is another one that uses water. 2. Am I getting too much water or not enough? Okay, I have 3 million water. Well, I mean, it's getting used, but I don't know if I will be overproducing water. Whatever. This one goes into an LCR and it makes 2 solids. This one is the last LCR I haven't used. The output is already well shared, so here's this one. Okay, this cable should be able to work. Okay, then 6, I have 2 more things I can put in there. So fluid, okay, I can fit everything. I need this dust. Oh, I needed another LCR right next to it. Maybe another, I need the 2 LCRs. Yeah, should have left some more room for LCRs. Now I have to start a new line of LCRs. Let's see. Let's do everything with a single one. This one is then sifter. This one makes CO2. Sodium with nitric acid, most likely. Yeah, I will lose sodium and nitric acid. That makes hydrogen as byproduct. No. This is super quick. I'm going to try to do double recipe. So this one will go in out. This one will be the only one with 2 recipes inside. So this one is circuit 1. Circuit 1, both of those. Okay, so all of this one is self-feed, so I don't need to import it, interact with H2 for it. Input. Oh, this atmosphere, whatever. I'm going to need those 3 inputs, and I will have those 3 outputs. Okay, solid output is here. So solid output I already managed. Fluid output, and then I need 2 more fluid input, 1 solid input. Let's start with a stocking input. That one is going to be this solid input. I'm going to use a quadrupole. This cable, okay, if I upgrade this one, it should work out. One export, capacity card here. Those are the 2 inputs. The output is just for safety. I'm going to have this kind of hatch with a filter. Import. Okay, should be able to connect everything. Yeah, 6. This one over there is 17. Yeah, this one still has room. Okay. LCR here. Did I forget to close it? Yep. Okay. Now I need the recipe to run. Oh, I forgot it's a P2P, the other one. So For how I'm setting up things, fluid storage bus should do it. Extract only, doesn't really matter. Okay, it's going in here. Why did it not do? Okay, I have to pull sodium. And I push back hydrogen. It maybe needed somewhere else. Don't know yet. Maybe hydrogen will be moved from the outputs to the inputs. Wait, is it already? Oh, it's already an input. Never mind then. But do I have hydrogen? Nope. Here I need a hydrogen filter. Okay, now there is hydrogen, which will be used by ammonia or hydrochloric acid or all of the other acids. Okay, it's working. Make stuff, yeah. This one is the bottleneck, but it's just backlog. What does this one even make? I forgot. Oh, this one makes salt too. And rhodium nitride. So salt is now looping within. Rhodium nitride. Okay, this one is already used. I added it for the pool. And this one is something looping within the platline. Okay, 13 items. There it is. Salt, I pulled this one from HU. Now I'm going to. I was pulling salt earlier on from the main network. Now it's used. It's recycled inside it. After leaving this one running for a little bit, I will check whatever is left over from the loop. I will see what's going on. Sodium. Okay, this one. Okay, this one goes to a sifter. Maybe one sifter is not enough. Here. Maybe in the future this one will become bigger, like 2 multi-blocks. All shared. This one is another thing looping within. Yeah, this platline may expand in height someday. That should make another kind of rhodium. This one. Back to the mixer again. Now wait, is that the same one of before? No, that's a different one. Yeah, it's a different one. So this one goes again to the mixer. Kinda of the same recipe. Water already inside. I only have to add this dust and take out this fluid. So output hatch. Where am I out of? I think I don't have any more output hatch. Yeah, I think I don't have any. Let's craft a bunch. Okay, and then for the next time. Come on, come on. Okay, got it is. This one, filter right away. Stocking here, let's add this one. Okay, that's making the new thing. That's slow. Feels slower than the other times, but no, it's batching mode. Okay. I'm going to need another RCR for this thing. Let's see. This time I'm going to use P2P. One. Copy. So P2P, and here we start a new line of LCRs. Now I want to leave one local space. 3. Here it will go inside this one. Here P2P. Here copy. Okay. Table. Why did I not allow? Oh, I was planning on keeping the cable higher. Makes more sense to do that now. Here, here. Okay, should all. There it is. This one is just a circuit 2 and it makes a solid, which then goes into another LCR. Okay, then we'll do output to input pipe 3. Maybe some of those pipes will become A2 buses someday. Okay, then Chronicle ETFE. This one. Energy hatches. How many of those am I using? Again, out of lubricant. No, let's use 2x. There. Okay. I want to craft more energy hatches. I'm going to need lubricant. Quick trip to the other world. With iridium, I will get 3 farm, and the creosote oil will do lubricant. For now, I'm manually making it like that. Redstone. That way I keep saying how much I used to. There. Here. And energy hatch. Then start. Okay. Platline. Now this cable is starting to have too many amps used. But okay, let's keep going. This ring probably like that. Maintenance hatch. Yeah. Okay, this fluid needs just a second. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Go. Batch mode. Okay, then this stuff. Oh, finally I want output. Rhodium. We get ammonia and chlorine. That's good. One input fluid, and this one is done. Export hatch here, hydrochloric acid. There. Chemical here. Right. And oh, I forgot the output. Here. And I forgot also the output. Fluid output here. Okay, now it should work. Good. Rhodium is the first one I got out. Wait, this one is the outputs. White 0. Okay. See, really got 2 stacks. Good. That was all of that stuff. Why did I not get... I got palladium. Why did it not get me those 2? Palladium metallic powder. Palladium metallic powder probably won't have any. If I shut off this one and this one, no wait, no. The 2 things that work. Palladium, those 2. What does this one do? Does this one too take? Okay, all of those 3. Now it should accumulate a little bit. Palladium metallic powder, hopefully. Now wait, at first. 1, 2, 3. I do that. Oh, okay, yeah, I do remember. This one is the one that will fill up only after my whole storage is filled up. This one is kind... Okay, that also tells me I forgot a pump. Or for now I can just do that. This one can run. Yeah, luckily I did check. Any output. Any output I can wall share. Nope. And this one doesn't have space. Okay, fear not. Can move this one to this network here. Here. Can do that. There. Oh, this cable didn't have enough to get me another anchor. So many issues. Just anchor here. Okay, that should work out. Let's see if I manage to get... should be making palladium metallic powder. Oh, I forgot. All of that was just so I could put an output bus in there. Okay. What is it? Okay, palladium metallic powder. Is it processing more than I wanted it to? Okay, that should be a quest. Good. Now I can turn on this one and this one. Okay. Formic acid cell. Heck. I don't want to get this stuff back in my inventory. Here. And it also wants the byproduct. If I'm lucky, I can find it somewhere in there. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, are you serious? There. Now, at some point, it... Okay, that should be it. Good. Yeah. Okay. What was that hydrochloric acid for? Input here. Okay, so got a little bit of the platline done. Now this is the most interesting stuff. Let's see. Anything weird I forgot to process? This one should be processing, this one too. Let's see. Zinc dust? Palladium salt, leach residue. Okay, I think there is nothing I forgot. Fluid-wise, this is perfectly balanced. This one is okay. Okay, I think those items are all cycling pretty well. The counts should always be around those, not that much, not more. So now we go down the route of, yeah, the one I have the most of is the one I have to work now. This one is the main bottleneck, this EBF, most likely. We get a mega EBF at some point, but not now. Okay, this stuff goes into EBF. Those three are inputs. Those three are outputs. I think a steam is used later on. I'm not sure. I need another EBF too, maybe. Okay, anyways, let's start energy hatch, input hatch here, export, salt water, done. Stocking mass, let's arrange it. Okay. That one should be able to work. Come on. Oh, saltpeter is something I'm still not pulling from AHU. Saltpeter, go. Steam so far is not really managed. I'm going to drop it as output until I figure out if I get it as input. If I also need it as an input. This one. I have no. The salt water I found on Mars was trash. It's probably not getting any. Yeah, until I get a better source of salt water, I'm not using it like that. Maybe it's no longer working even. Chlorobenzene 2 seems to not be working. Something going on with my digging operation. Oh. I'm getting no fluid back. Did all those run out of fuel at some point? I'm going to check on Mars what's going on. So, rocket. If I have to go planets, I'm first going to check. Wait. First, I'm going to get the 3 miners, then I will go to Mars. I'm going to bring those 3 on Mars. Let's see. Oh, come on. Don't bother me. Wait, that thing almost killed me. That thing was strong. Okay, 1. And the other one is here. Oh, come on. This one here. Okay, good. It's fighting with the other one. Remove. Why do I have 3 axes? Let's see. This one. Do I have the third? I thought it was in the nether. The other. Okay, no. Okay, I already took it from the nether. I think it was not done. Come on. Okay, I didn't even finish. Remove. Okay, I'm going to drop this stuff. Stop it. Okay, I'm going to drop this stuff to our facility, and then I will go to Mars to check my fluid miners. Yeah, it filled up the whole chest. Redstone vein. Redstone drops a lot of stuff. Maybe it also got something else close by. Honestly, maybe it got something from other veins. I'm going to check it. Let's see. Benzene here. Don't have enough mining pipes now. Let's keep this one filled up. This one is too filled up. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This one got nothing. This vein was probably in a cave. Like this one too. Which got nothing. What? I thought it was supposed to get redstone this one, not coal. I don't know what went on. Okay, good enough. Time to go to Mars. Wait, is that? No. Valley. Still nothing. Super low on fuel. What was that? What? Oh, is that a weird mob? I don't have my tools. I don't want to have to take... Come on, why do we have mobs? Did it blow up my rocket? Yeah, it's a rainy day. Okay, trash can here. Let's go to Mars. One, zero. Yeah, this plotline is not going to be fully complete. But I do remember last season at some point getting a mega distillation tower and a mega blast furnace for the plotline. This season I will probably do the same. Yeah, I don't remember that mob doing that weird explosion. And yeah, I do have monster repellers. The one I have is too small. It's the LV one I did super early. But soon enough I will just move away from that dimension. Maybe this season I'm going to try to use meteorite, so I don't have to go place. Depends on, I have to see what meteorites give. Like until I get void miners, they are probably good. Now that I did all of the hassle to get meteorites. Next season, but I think before doing blood magic and Thaumcraft, I would like to do the platline. Like generally talking GTNH, I feel like I'd rather have Osmiridium to rush the pure TR before doing anything else. This one crashed basically when I did the new update. Okay, no idea why it crashed. I have to be more careful on the message. May as well check around. Oh, tungstate vein. Let's see. We're using meteorites. $600 ores, not too ugly. Yeah, that's the PM. Let's see tungstate. I mean, I don't have tungsten ores yet. Tungstate, okay. This one is... if I get more Thaumcraft and I can get those fast enough, then this can be an idea. Heavy duty tier 3. Okay, this one can be decent. I can live off this one for the beginning at least. Also skillet. Okay, that's a good one. Callisto, I do remember it gives good stuff. Iridium ore. Yeah, I'm probably going to use this one. This one is a good meteorite. This one I can't do it yet. I can recycle my old circuit assembler. Oh, okay. Advanced Mesh Fabricator. Okay, there are a couple of interesting ways. I have to work that LP. Shouldn't be too hard. So you said there is... Oh yeah, of course. I don't know where do you find those. Oh, that's player only. It says hard player only. So I guess it doesn't drop in the easy. Okay, probably try meteorites. Let's go back to the other one. Here. It did remove all of the thing. That's weird. Maybe this one is too much depleted. Also, wait, is the chunk load? Okay, that should be exactly on the corner of the chunk. But I'm afraid this one is too much depleted. So it's going to need more mining pipes. Come on. I don't have an input bus with me to change to get a circuit. If I had an input bus, I could tell it to work regardless. It should be really close to hitting 10, 9, 8. Oh, does it need more? RIP. Top didn't need that many. Okay, it's working. Retracting pipe. RIP. I have to find a better oil file. This one was that much. I wanna see if I rescan if it changes. I will rebuild it then. Come on. I wonder if my hammer is faster. Probably it is. Whatever, I'm going to wait. Come on. Almost. Almost there. Okay, RIP. Remove. Wait. I said I wanted to check. Does it not update? Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. It did empty. Also, it looks like okay, it doesn't get the stuff closer to the corner. It basically just splits into 2 by 2, and it was in that. I'm going to move it a little bit to another sector. This one, and this one. Chew on mouse. Okay. Let's take everything. Okay, waypoints. No, I think I'm going to do this one. And I will try to use a salt water only for the platline until I get a better one. Oh wait, it's in here. Let's get my crossbow. This one. I need a mob repeller layer wise. One, two, three. Here. Then energy hedge. Mustang generator. This one. And then hedge here. Here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And go. Oh, was it out of? Come on. Should be getting stuff. What does this one? Did I? Was the issue this one? Come on. Something wrong with transceivers? Why does it not output? And also, why is my high octane going low? If it is not getting high octane here, where the heck is it going? Something is wrong. Let's go again check the other one. It can't be burning that fast. Okay, this one's getting... now that I did reset it, it doesn't work. What? Okay, it's moving the chlorobenzene. How did it drain 4 million high octane gasoline like that? Where did all of my high octane gasoline go? Sand chlorine, reserve fuel. This one is not getting any fuel. It voided my super tank of high octane gasoline. Really? Like that? Did I lose all of my fuel like that? What the heck is wrong? Oh no, it still has. This one doesn't have a pump. Maybe that's the issue. Oh, this one works better. But it still lost quite a bunch. Okay, now it's using it super slowly. Don't know. Now it seems to work. And I have to go all the way back to Mars. Okay, I was out of fuel. Cetane boosted. There it is. The stuff required here. Give me a moment. Can't wait to automate to get a proper lubricant production line. I can do that. There's going to be a lot of pollution. One, two. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. Try again. Okay. 2, 1, go. One. Mars. One. Here. Okay, it was the one over there. One. A little bit more. Yeah. The warp is right. I should go to sleep. Okay, now it has power. No. 96 pipes required before I get water. One. Okay, that should be enough, I think. Let's see how much it makes. 48, 6, 5. Should be at more than half. Way more. 6. I think I like 32. Probably like 5 more. It should be done now. It should hit now. Come on, how deep is it? 96? Should have used more than 96 by now. Okay, we got a little bit. Good. Found the salt water for my platline. Let's go check it. Oh, my BFs are doing nothing. Let's make more tungsten. This one. Yeah, it will take time. And to momentarily centrifuge more. Okay, that's going to do a lot of nitrogen. Then this one. All of the nitrogen is going elsewhere. Come on. Did I not turn it on? Okay. 46 buckets at a time. Come on. Okay, a little bit more. You can do some more still. Oh. Okay, back to the platline. Now, I think I will reuse this MEBF for the next step. Okay, this one needed salt water. Why do I still get no salt water? Must be allowed to be thrown. There. Okay, now it should be able to work. Good. I have 4 EBFs, but I have 5 recipes. What do I do now? I don't want to make another EBF. Yeah, this platline started good, going not so good anymore. I'm going to need way more multi-blocks. Oh. Let's see. This one should be going into this new EBF, which then makes this one. And I forgot. There. Now I should get the new item. Soon, hopefully. Leech residue. Why is it not getting it? Oh, also this one. Maybe it doesn't out. I think it doesn't output the second one until you take out the first one. Maybe the output bus tries to output one item at a time. So if it can't output the first item, it can. It doesn't find space for this one, so it doesn't try to find a space for this one. Like it can output only this one, but I think it doesn't because first it wants this one out. That's my theory. Not really a big deal. I have seen modpacks with more annoying behaviors. Okay, there it is. Now I have the leech residue and the sodium glutamate. Leech residue. Okay. This one is something that comes from ores. So I can take it out now. I'm going to do first the longest and most useless way. This one needs an LCR. Then you go into a fluid heater. This one is a chunky boy. Another 5. Now I'm no longer doing those. Okay, I'm going to use a single block. One more of those annoying single blocks. Someday I will make multi-blocks in place of those. This one is going to be problematic. Okay, but right now I wanna go to sleep, so for today I'm going to quit here. Tomorrow maybe I will manage to finish this platline.